Hi there. Hi there, he says, looking in completely the wrong place. Hi there. Hi there, Mr. Lamp. Hi there, Lady Charlotte picture. Hello, picture of my beautiful daughter Emily. Hello, picture drawn by my beautiful daughter Emily. Sorry. This is this is not in any of my books. There's a little bonus here or something. I was staying in a hotel in Peterborough with my children. Peterborough. A couple of weeks ago, and during the day while they were at school, I visited Peterborough Cathedral. Hi Lisa, who works there. And at 4 o'clock in the morning, my son woke me up. And when we were hanging around, he was playing on his computer game. I wrote this. And it's on my telephone here, so hence the reason you hear these long stuttering pauses here when I'm trying to focus. Anyway, so here we go. Oh, I need to press view all, really, that might help. Further, so I'm a little bit ahead of you. Further calamity befell in 1636 when Oliver Cromwell, inspired by his vizier claiming to have seen a sign in the ruins of Cromwell's hemorrhoids, ordered his men to burn Peterborough Cathedral to the ground, lower if necessary. "It's made out of granite, sire," cried his men in Woe, a neighbouring village. "Yes, so's my arse," replied Cromwell, and sodded off to Ely to have a clay poultice applied. For 3 days and nights Cromwell's men attempted to raise the impressive edifice to the ground, but she was having none of it, so they returned their attentions to the cathedral. It proved impervious to their actions. Neither flame nor bludgeon nor sarcasm made its mighty walls fall. "Maybe we could cover it in a big tarpaulin and paint it green and tell Ollie it's a hill we found underneath the cathedral," suggested one of the soldiers. "Olaf, you're a bloody idiot," replied another, which hurt him greatly, because his name was Steve. Forced to take drastic measures lest they draw the ire of a sore-sphinctered Cromwell upon his return, his men employed drastic measures and called in a fearsome mercenary, Seamus O'New. Seamus on you. Freelance slaughterer and children's entertainer. Party rates available. Please be very specific on the request form. No refunds for mistakes. "Who needs slaughtering boyos?" he asked in a thick Irish brogue and a lacy Scottish tweed. "That," they replied, pointing him in the direction of PE1. Unfortunately, auto text on the parchment caused it to come out as PEN1S. Next text message, and Seamus got the wrong idea entirely. Quick pause here, because I wrote this on text messages that I wrote it live and then texted it to myself. And the screen keeps going, darn here. Anyway, back to the story. "My bad," said lead soldier Derek Todwalliger, and pointed Seamus to the cathedral. "Yous knows it's a building, right?" asked Seamus. "Yes," replied Derek, "and a bloody good fight it puts up as well. Do you think you can turn it into rubble before sundown? There's a documentary about the plague on the tapestry at 9 p.m. and I don't want to miss it." "Well, this sort of thing can get yous in trouble with the Pope. He doesn't like cathedrals being demolished, especially if he is in them. What reason would there be for attacking it?" "Self-defence." "Self-defence?" "Yes, he started it. There we were, having a nice harmless picnic and knitting smocks as gifts for the monks. Cassocks. No, it's true. Anyway, good evening, friends, 1973. No, it's true. Anyway, next thing you know, up comes this cathedral and starts attacking us. Unprovoked aggression. My men had to put their nuns down and run to the dales for safety, and some of them were in no state to run, if you know what I mean. Well, okay then, there's obviously a good job needs doing. That's what we said to the nuns. So we'll leave you to it, shall we? Oh, and if anyone asks, just say, weapons of mass destruction. You'd be surprised how much you can get away with under that banner. Text 4. Seamus set to work attacking the cathedral from all sides. It wasn't easy, it was a circular building. He tried fire, he tried flood, he tried dropping an anvil on it from an Acme ballista, but the cathedral was ultra-resilient, helped by the fact it was a master of disguise, and it spent 3 days as a tattoo parlour before Seamus cottoned on. Enraged by the deception and at the poor quality of his I Heart Mom tattoo, Seamus went full Tonto, which upset the Lone Ranger, as he thought they had something special going. Digesting 3 quarts of stale rat mead and a 9-day-old vole taco, Seamus waited until his intestines had reached meltdown and, unhitching his breeches and turning his back to the cathedral, he set light to a dysentery flatulence that had such force it reduced the cathedral to smouldering rubble in seconds, and it didn't do an unfortunate passing shepherd any good either. Click. Over to text 5, the last one. Later that night, Oliver Cromwell returned and saw his orders had been carried out, or rather his orders had. "Good work, men," he exclaimed from downwind. "I like the way you have heaped brown earth upon the ruins as a final touch." Mud, nodded his men, and made a mental note to invent air freshener. "Now let us be off," cried Cromwell, stepping over a 1-stone elongated Irish mercenary, "for we have fresh books and sacred relics to senselessly destroy, before I pronounce myself God of all England in the name of democracy." "Huzzah!" cried his men in joy, because slaughtering paid double time on a Sunday. Cromwell leapt upon his horse in triumph, and screamed, "Ah, me horse!" in anguish, for the poultice had not worked. Standing up in the saddle to protect himself from the nodes of fire, he banged his head on an arch and fell off his horse into one of Seamus's curry cannonballs that had gone astray. "Now that's what I call karma," smirked the Archdeacon from inside the vestibule. "For the umpteenth time, it's not called a vestibule," said the Mother Superior. The end. There, a little bonus for you. A bonus. Why not? Right, and bonus? No, no one's boned us for a while yet. I'm Paul Murphy. Goodbye for now.